So we've ridden 222 kilometers so far from Cape Town north, and we've had enough time, a couple days in the saddle, just to figure out what is useful, what isn't useful, and that's why we're looking to get rid of a couple items here today. First one is a pair of work gloves. I thought we might need these to sweep away the desert, sweep away the sand, to clear out space for a tent, and I've got latex gloves. I think we could probably make do with the latex for any kind of repair, greasy repair that we might need to do. And these are just too heavy. So this is item number one. Item number two is a second pack towel. We've got one towel for me and one for Sarah. This is the one that we brought for Sarah, and it was what we had laying around the house. It's just too big. It weighs probably, I don't know, half a pound. And it's a very luxurious sized towel. So we're gonna try sharing one. If that doesn't work, we can just cut down a piece of linen cloth, which is super lightweight, like a size 2x2 linen from a t-shirt, and that weighs almost nothing. That would be a good alternative to a second pack towel. So this is the second item. Third item is bear spray. So I carried this all the way through Alaska on my last bike ride and brought it with us here again for this one. For hippos, elephants, anything that we might need it. I just don't think that the chances of needing it are high enough to justify carrying this weight either. So we're gonna leave this behind. Tough because we spent a lot of money on all this stuff, but it just makes sense, I think, to leave it at this point. So bear spray is the third item. Fourth item is the mocha pot. It's an Italian espresso maker. You just stick it on your stove. We have a camp stove, or you can put it on the hostel stove, whatever. This thing probably weighs a pound. It's another comfort item, but there's instant coffee over here, and they have instant. Is the most popular form of coffee all the way through Latin America, and then also over here is what we're finding. So getting rid of this guy as well. I have a little compass. Thought it might be kind of cool to mount to my handlebars, but have not needed it. Just kind of a kitschy thing that we're gonna leave behind as well. So okay, so the fifth thing is a power adapter, and this is one of those universal adapters, and we've got two of these. I'll show you up close here, which goes to every different type of outlet you might need. Here's the backside, and we think it makes sense to have one of these, but for the second one, an Africa specific makes the most sense. So here's the Africa specific, and you can buy these really anywhere that weigh probably 1/10 of what this thing weighs. So getting rid of that, trading it out. And then the seventh item, this is my basket bag, and it weighs a lot as well. It's probably close to a pound for this thing, and just not useful enough. Also paid a lot for this guy, and was having it sit in the basket here up front, but not needed. We've got a stowable backpack that I've got sitting in this thing, and then also loose items sitting around the backpack. So trying to make use of the stowable backpack as a second purpose for it, just keeping it in the basket. So yeah, these are the 7 things. All right, we're looking to unload these 7 things, and we figured we'd ask our host if he wanted anything before we just leave it behind and see what happens. It's kind of cool stuff from the US. So what?
Do that again.
Okay. It's
You might want any of these.
yeah, no, that bag is legit. Milwaukee, okay, that's American. Some smart gear. And what's this?
That's bear spray.
Oh yeah, we need that around here.
For sure.
Okay, this is gonna be, I think, the top seller. I think everybody's gonna buy that one.
Yeah.
Let me quickly go on the phone and check. And multi-charger.
We have 2 of these, and we only need one.
Okay.
So, and a quick dry towel.
No, let
Right.
me quickly get my mom, because she's on the hard pay. Hard pay. But that's gonna be.
So if you gave me
If anyone's gonna buy that, that'll be pure out of humor.
Yeah, I mean that's $200 if I convert it. More than $200.
Well, what did you pay for that bag?
I paid 80 for it. If I can get 20 bucks US, I mean, that'd be
So
nice.
that's 200. God, that's a good mate though.
So you want $20.
20 bucks.
So that's 400
400.
grand.
get.
Just let me go get a pen. Otherwise I'll never remember.
You are properly traveling, bro. To me, this is just something cool to just do have.
Yeah.
I wish I had the cash right now, but
I know.
I'm getting paid. If I get paid later today, bro,
Yeah.
like I'll buy that.
I know a guy who used this on raccoons. The
Oh,
raccoons
okay.
kept coming after him. They kept
Nah,
like,
for me-
poking their hands under there, and then
For me, it'll be one of those mantelpieces, you know, that'll just stand there like never being used.
Yeah.
I've got bear spray, bro. You're on the West Coast. You'll never see a bear here.
Okay, so we'll sell it.
please, no, do whatever you want. Keep
Yeah.
it, sell it, whatever you need to do. It's yours. So.
We'll donate it to the community.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. that'd be
Thanks.
nice. Yeah. Thank you. It's a very nice place.
You're
It's
awesome. You're awesome.
All right, it's now about 5 days later. We forgot to record a video at the end of that just to wrap it all up. So doing that now. Got rid of those 7 things, and it's been helpful. I mean, it was probably 4 to 5 pounds total, and found a good home for it. So all worked out. All right, guys, if you liked it, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, feel free to hit the dislike button. And as always, help us out if you can subscribe. So catch all the latest videos. All right, see ya.